We're here in the beautiful Italian Dolomites with Cinque Torri in the background, and today we have an amazing yoga lower body flow focusing on mobility and strength from the core and waist down. So what we're doing is a warm-up, then we have some sun salutations, then getting into our main flow, which is really going to build some strength and mobility in the lower body, and then we're going to end with some isolation, flexibility, mobility type movements. So we're going to start by just getting in the cross-legged position, sitting down, centering ourselves with some nice deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, Ujjayi breath. Exhale out the mouth. Tuck the chin. Inhale. And exhale. Focusing on the breath. Deep inhale. And exhale. We're going to start our backs for the warm-up. Bringing the right leg in. Nice big circles. Opening up the hip flexors. Just going one way. And reverse. Remember, always engaging the core, belly button, spine. Deep in with the knee, coming into the armpit, stretching out, and release. Inhale, left leg up. Baby circles, opening up the hip flexor. Connecting breath and movement. Reverse the circles. Big deep stretch, knee into the armpit. And release. Let's grab the legs right here behind the thighs. We're going to rock and roll a little bit, up and down. Get some movement in the spine. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, coming to our tabletop position right here. Nice neutral spine, shoulders directly above the wrist. We are going to take cat-cow. Inhale, back bend, look up, chin up. Exhale, round the back. Inhale. Cow. Exhale. Cat around the spine. One more. Inhale. Chin up. Look up. Exhale. Coming down. Going into the bird dog. Right leg out. Left leg out. We're just going to pulse here. 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, switch sides. Left arm up, left leg out. 5, squeezing, open up the posterior chain. 3, 2, and 1. We have our hamstring openers here. Once again, to warm up. So right leg straight up. We're going to curl, squeeze, lock out, then round the back, knee to elbow. 5 reps. Squeeze, coming up, knee to elbow. 2, round the back. Inhale, lock out, knee to elbow. That's 3. 2 more. Squeezing, lock out, knee to elbow. One more. Lock out, around the back, knee to elbow. Knee down, switching sides. Left leg straight out, heel comes to the butt. Lock out, exhale, in. Inhale. Let's go. Heel to butt, lock out, elbow in. Two more. Last one. Knee hits the elbow, coming down. Inhale, tuck the toes, hips back. We come into our first down dog. Press the hands into the mat. Side to side, pedaling out the feet. Take a little bit of movement here. Plant the hands, look up, slowly tiptoe your feet to your hands. We're in ragdoll position, so take your hands, place them on your elbows. Try to lock out your legs if you can. You can have a slight bend in your knee if you need to. Just gonna rock side to side. Let the head hang heavy, elongating the spine. Good work. Nice. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Coming all the way up, hands up. Exhale, Tadasana. So we're in Tadasana. Bring the feet together, hands by your side. Planting the feet into the earth. Raise the kneecaps up, shoulders back, long spine, long neck. Tuck the chin slightly. Staying strong in our mountain pose. We're going to take 3 breaths here. 1. 2. 3. Surya Namaskar. We have our sun salutation. We're going 3 rounds to get the body nice and warm. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Forward fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Holding here. Shoulders back, neck up. Make sure you're flipping on top of your feet. Exhale, push your hips back. Downward dog. 3 breaths here. Find your perfect downward dog. Press the feet, heels to the mat, hands into the earth. 2. Looking at the navel. 1. Inhale, look up, step or jump to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, Tadasana. 2 more. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step or jump to the back of your mat. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here. 3. Belly button to spine. 2. Look at the navel. 1. Press your hands into the earth. Inhale, look up. Jump to the front of the mat, head up. Exhale, and down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, head up. Exhale, jumper step back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths. 3, look through the navel. 2, strong legs. 1, inhale, look up, jump to the front of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. 3 breaths here. Moving into our flow, vinyasa, connecting breath and movement. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, jumper step back. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up high. Step through. Inhale, warrior 1. Holding here, bringing the hips slightly forward. Hands together, arch your back, look up. Inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Holding a little bit in these positions, making sure you're going deep in the knee, arms straight, fingertips together. Great work. Hold. Inhale, reverse your warrior, right here. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring the arm to the knee, overhead. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Bring the feet in. We're going into Skidasana, side to side squats. Prayer position right here. 6 on each side. Nice and easy, going deep. 2, 3, getting deep in that movement. You can bring up the heel on the side if you want. 4, stretching out those thighs, the hips. Breathe, inhale. 1 more each side, let's go. There it is. Coming back up into the warrior 2. Turning, warrior 1. Bend down, hands down. We're getting into our great lizard lunge. So this is a combination. So back, foot down. We're gonna be on the knife edge of our right foot. Right forearm hits the ground and we open straight up. Right forearm hits the ground and we open up. Breathe, inhale. And exhale. Couple more. Combining lizard lunge and they call the greatest stretch in the world. This is amazing for the hip flexors, mobility. Amazing. Hand down, tuck the back toe. Bring the leg back high, curl the foot, and we're coming into 3-legged dog. Stretch that arm straight, really stretch. Inhale, plant the hand, back to 3-legged dog right here, and down dog. Now we're going into the left side. Leg up high, coming through warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Getting your great warrior. Find the perfect warrior two. Deep in that knee, sinking low. Arms straight. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. One more. Exhale, extended side angle. Coming back into warrior two. Extend the front leg. Flip the feet in. I'm going to turn around for you. We're coming into our goddess sliders. Keep the arms straight out, similar to Skidasana, but we're going to lower into more of a sumo squat position and going side to side right here. Bringing mobility, knees, hips, staying low. Really full extension. See that? Keep your feet planted in the earth. You can be on a slight angle. Try and get your knees in the same alignment with your big toe. There you go. Bring and engage your core. Shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming over. We're going to have the left leg forward. Back in our warrior two. Coming up, warrior one. Coming forward in the prayer pose. Hands down. We have our great lizard lunges. So remember, back knee down. You're on the knife edge of your left foot. Left arm down and straight up, full extension. Try and bring your knee out. Elbow hits the ground. Lock out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, arm up. Three more. One more. Plant the hand, tuck the back toes, knees up. Left leg high, curl the knee, and bring the foot down into three-legged dog. Some call it wild thing. Stretch the hip up high. Inhale. Exhale. Hand down. Leg up. Downward facing dog. Bring the knees down. 3 breaths in child's pose. Knees wide. Big toes together. Butt to heels. Arms straight out. Inhale, tuck the toes, hips up. Second round of our flow. We know what we're doing now, so let's go a little bit faster. Right leg up high, bring it to the hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. One more. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Bring the toes in. Prayer pose. Skidasana. side to side squats. Bring the heel up. 6 each side. There we go. Getting deep into those side squats. Try and get that hip all the way back. One more each side. A little extra. Coming up, warrior 2, turn the back foot, warrior 1, shift forward, hands to the heart, forward, forward, plant the hands, coming into our great lizard lunge on the knife edge of your right foot, forearm ground, and lock out. Forearm, inhale, exhale. Feel this in the lower back, opening up that hip flexor. Absolutely love this exercise. Inhale, exhale. Let's go 2 more. Last one. Plant the hand, tuck the back toe, bring the right leg up high, curl the leg, and coming into our 3-legged dog. Hips up. Inhale, plant the hand, leg up high, downward dog. Left side, left leg up, inhale, step through, inhale, warrior 1, exhale, warrior 2, inhale, reverse the warrior, exhale, extended side angle, inhale, reverse the warrior, exhale, extended side angle. One more, inhale, reverse the warrior, exhale, extended side angle. Coming up, warrior 2, straighten the front leg, turn the toes in. We have our goddess sliders, arms straight. Want the feet pointed on an angle now, in direction with the knees, side to side, lock out. Back straight, spine straight, connecting breath and movement. Try and keep those hips back. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming in back into our warrior 2, warrior 1, heart center, lean forward, hands down, great lizard lunge stretch. Forearm hits the ground, open up. Remember, knife edge of the foot, push out that knee. One of the greatest mobility stretches. Lock it up. Three more, you're doing great. Focusing on the breath. 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands, tuck the back toes, leg up, flip the dog, wild thing, open up that hip, really stretch it out, stretch it, stretch it. Inhale, plant the hand, leg up, downward facing dog. Pedal out the knees here a little bit. Let's find your perfect down dog. Hold here, 3 breaths. Inhale, look up, step. We have our yogi squat. Coming to the edge of our mat, bringing and planting our feet flat on earth on an angle. Prayer position. We are pushing out with our elbows and our knees, more of an active yogi squat right here. You can even push out a little bit, just like that. We're going to be here for 10 breaths, getting into our static or isometric type holds. more of a active yin movements where you hold stretches for sometimes upwards of 4 to 5 minutes in yin class. Here we're just getting into those deep postures for the lower body to really open up and putting some final touches on this yoga flow. So this is great, getting deep into the hips. This is a great one. They say if you do this for a couple of minutes a day, really alleviates a lot of pain out of your lower back and into your hip flexors. So next one, we're gonna plant the hands in front of you, like so. Really lean forward, and then you're gonna come back on your knees. Bring your knees together. We have our quad stretches. So when we do this for strength, we come up here and bend back, but we're doing this more for mobility and stretching. So coming on your buttocks, top of your feet flat, bring your hands to the side, and we're gonna lock out, stretch. 5, 4, push the hips up high, stretching out the front fascia. 3, you'll feel it in your shoulders a little bit. 2, and inhale down. So remember, we're really stretching out these quads and hip flexors. We have 2 more rounds. Inhale up, hold. 5, 4, look back if you can. 3, open up, bring your hips up. 2, 1, down. Inhale, last one, up, neck back, relax. Bring the hips up high. 4, stay strong. 3, connecting to breath. 2, 1, coming back down. Come out forward, stretch it out just for a second. And come back up. We're coming into our 90 hip flow. So you want your legs 90 degrees. Let me get in position right here in front of you. So 90. What we're gonna be doing is just coming side to side. I love this mobility movement. Bring your hand in front, and you're switching 90 right here. I like to do a little bit of a twist. We're at the end of our flow, so take your time. Inhale, exhale to the other side. Inhale, exhale to the other side. A couple more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice work. Last one. Coming over. Nice. Sweep the legs in front of you. Holding right here. It's nice and strong. Slowly lower to your back. Vertebra by vertebra. Right here. Bring the right knee in one more time. Couple rolls. Each side. Left leg, inhale, bring it in. Roll it out a little bit. Bring some movement back into the hip joints. Both knees in. Squeeze. You can rock side to side a little bit. Feels good on the lower back. Up and down slightly. Let's give one last squeeze with the knees nice and tight. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it all out. Our final resting position, Shavasana. So bring your feet together, legs together, squeeze tight. Palms facing up. Elongate the spine. Slightly tuck the chin. Our final resting position. Inhale, squeeze your body super tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Energize every cell, every muscle in your body. And exhale. Let your feet splay out wide, palms facing up, close your eyes. Relax the face, take the tension out of your jaw. Connecting with the breath. Time to relax. Enjoy the fruits of your practice. Start to bring movement back to your feet. Wiggle your hands. Slightly rock your neck side to side. Take your time. If you want a big good morning stretch, arms extend overhead. Flex your toes straight out. And when you're ready, bring your knees in. Nice big squeeze. And you can bring your knees to the left or to the right. Push yourself up into a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. We take 3 inhales to close the practice. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you for joining me for that amazing yoga flow in Italy in the Dolomites with Cinque Torri in the background. What an amazing summer evening. You can do that yoga flow, lower mobility and strength anytime. I'd like to do that once a week or so to bring some flexibility and movement, especially into the hips and areas I normally wouldn't. Let me know how it went for you. I love to hear feedback. Comment in the section below. And remember, Outdoor Body, reconnecting mind, breath, and movement in iconic locations around the world. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see y'all next time for the Outdoor Body training session. And always remember, let's go wild.